Uno mas.
Well, they're stragglers.
Hey there, flutters. Which president would be the best at glizzy eating?
That's another tier list. Just being like, we're doing how well they would eat the glizzies, even though hot dogs weren't invented yet, so we wouldn't know. But we just like take a look at like their picture and just assume like.
Yeah.
I feel like Millard Fillmore would be like an absolute like glizzy guy. I don't know why. Millard Fillmore. I don't know. I think he would be absolutely just like A tier and high A tier, low S for in terms of how they could eat a glizzy. I just feel like he'd be the glizzy guy.
Probably gets filled up.
Yeah. See, this is why we just need time travel. We just need to answer these questions. Like,
oh, exactly.
Like, I want to show George Washington freaking Finding Nemo, and I want to see if he'd be like all Disney movies or not.
Yeah.
If he'd be a Disney adult or not. He'd probably be like, I think he wouldn't be into it, but he would be like closeted about it.
Yeah.
Like low-key, like he would just be like, no, I don't like Disney movies. And like when he's like home alone, he's just watching like Mickey Mouse or something.
I think he'd find great interest in the movies. He would be so like amazed.
Yeah.
He'd be like, this is quite peculiar.
Talking
entertaining.
Talking mouse.
Talking mouse.
Talking mouse.
First talking monkeys and now mouse? Oh, wonder. Get it? Cause like slaves.
Oh. I don't think he was. Was he? Was he a
he's a slave owner.
I mean, I knew he secretly did want to free the slaves, but obviously he wouldn't be remembered as well if he did.
I don't know. Twitter will tell you, yeah, he is racist.
They'll tell you everyone was racist.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he freed his when he died, though, in his will or something.
Yeah, when he died, not when he was alive.
It's one of those things that was like, I guess you not being opposed to slaves was such a huge stigma back then. I guess probably was, honestly. Yeah.
I forgot how you get this scroll down here. The fuck? Huh.
Were they just all racist, or was there had to have been at least one that just wasn't, right? There had to have been at least one.
What, the founding fathers?
Yeah.
I imagine that they were all a little, at the very least, coded in racism.
Coded?
Yeah.
It was just like the time and the.
Yeah. I don't think it was avoidable. Unfortunately, it's like it was the time. You know?
Not a great time, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, like, something that was like, well, it was just the time back then. Yeah, it still wasn't good. I mean...
Well, that's just the way you have to put it.
Yeah.
Just be blunt. Like, yeah, like, they were a great president, a great politician, maybe. A great family person, but they probably weren't keen on slaves or black people all that much.
Yeah, that's what was so heartbreaking about when I heard about Lincoln's little statements. I was just like, man, you're the guy though. Like, come on.
About Lincoln's what?
Racism. Yeah, he said some not so nice things about black people, even though he's known as the. Well, if you ask other people, he was a tyrant or whatever that deserved to get shot because of his like anti-First Amendment stuff, but I know it was not a good thing. I think his stuff was worse than Lincoln's. Like, anti like First Amendment stuff. Because his are still in effect, by the way. Him and Woodrow Wilson's are still in effect, by the way. So yeah, if you criticize the military, expect a $20,000 fine and life in prison.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's still in effect, by the way. Yeah, him and Adams are like theirs, but I will just say, in his defense though, it was pretty much. I know war times is not an excuse, but it was a civil war that they just had no idea what to do about it. That they were not prepared for this like situation. That they kind of had to go like desperate measures, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
But it's still not good. Lincoln's still my favorite president because he pretty much had to hold an entire country together during like a civil war, and obviously him like being the big reason for the freedom of slaves.
Yeah.
But if you just ask a lot of people, it's just like, well, he was a dictator and like he silenced the First Amendment. But I was like, man, it was just like such a rough time that they just did not know what else to do.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of this stuff wasn't even his own doing. It was mostly his administration that was, and then they would like try to fix it too. Some stuff. Not all of it, but yeah, but like you said, not all goats are perfect.
Yeah.
All goats got their flaws.
You can still be the goat, but still have problems.
Yeah.
Like, like, there isn't a perfect goat out there.
No. Those onion rings. They make me fucking hungry. Yeah, they'll literally look like onion rings.
I think that's what they're supposed to look like, onions.
That sounds so good.
Fuck. I'm trying to jump at the right time.
I'll talk about how graphically improved Splatoon is compared to the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the texture on the ink. Like, it's kind of glittery. Kind of like that.
Yeah,
I like the state of the vibe of the ink in Splatoon. Just like, I like glitter. Like glittery shit sometimes. I don't care if it's girly.
Huh?
I don't care if it's girly.
What?
Glitter.
Oh yeah, I've always liked this fucking ink look a lot.
Yeah,
pretty
like
sure
the glittery look.
It's only in the story mode. Pretty sure.
Oh, that sucks.
I believe. I don't remember, even though I played online in this game a couple of weeks ago, but I forgot. But I'm pretty sure it's the same as it was in Splatoon 1. I could be wrong though. I don't remember, to be honest. I'm stupid, so disclaimer. Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I asked you this. Do you? I think we've talked about it, but like, do you like have like a favorite thing in history, or like a time period? I guess you could say.
I don't know. I mean, I fucking love any period of American history a lot.
American history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
specifically
I think,
presidents, obviously.
Yeah, I think like I don't know, like revolutionary just goes. I don't know, just like history wise and just this. I guess aesthetic wise, like colonial, like early, like revolution up to like early America, which is like kind of just goes hard for some reason. I don't know.
For sure.
I don't know why. I can't explain it. I don't know. Powdered wigs just go hard. We bring that back.
Yeah. That was before we all got so divided.
Yeah.
Now look at us.
Still divided.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is like so funny. This is like watching like, okay guys, before I leave, I just want to say, don't have more than 2 parties, okay?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, okay.
It dies. It's just like 2 parties.
Yeah.
It goes from like a rainbow amount of colors to like fucking red and blue.
Yep. Man, and no wonder why we were so divided.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 sides.
Oh, exactly. Like, it's so shocking how, like,
yeah, wow.
There's only, like, 2 possible sides that you can choose this day and age, pretty much for most of American history.
Yeah, and if you do, and if you pick any other, you're a loser.
Can't be fucking... I can't even choose, like, neither side either.
Yeah.
You have to be, like...
You have to pick one.
Blue or red!
I'm like, no!
I don't know why it's, like, so viewed down upon to be, like, a centrist. I know... Like, I get it. Because, like, a lot of centrists apparently are, like... They, like... side with, like, more Republican views and are, like, low-key racist sometimes, I guess.
Woof.
But, like, I don't know.
Woof.
Literally, like, there's, like, so many, like, fucking racist, like, Democrats, too. Like, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of racism on both sides.
It's not even just, like, both sides. It's just everywhere.
Oh, yeah,
of course. It's not even just, like...
It's like, there's just genuinely a lot of shitty people.
Yes.
In general.
Yes.
In this nation. And everywhere else in the world, too, for that matter. Like... There's, like, not a single, like, place where it's, I
mean, it's just that
there's good people everywhere.
I mean, we've always just been so messed up. I mean, you could say that we had to because of just, but, you know, we literally wiped out all our subspecies, so...
Like humans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took them all out. So...
I mean...
I guess there was like a survival thing, but it's just like at the same time, it's just like... Genocide though? Extinction? Like...
You look at like how a lot of people treat each other if like they have like different...
Yeah,
friends.
that's what I was saying. Like if they were
Do you
somehow...
really think if they were alive...
it would be worse for them.
Oh, exactly.
Like we still can't stand each other.
Yeah.
If we look different, like imagine a completely different species, they would have probably been inevitably wiped out at some point.
That's like so weird to think about, like subhuman, if that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, we wiped them out. We bred with them and wiped them out too.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people are like, yeah, I have some if you have like Neanderthal DNA, that means one of your ancestors got kind of freaky.
Oh yeah. I probably do.
You would get that tested?
I
thought you meant like you would, like, here's a Neanderthal woman, and you're like, would?
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I probably would. I can't deny it. Yeah. I think I'm that down bad that I would, yeah.
As long as nobody finds out about it.
Nah, I'm posting that shot on YouPorn.
Oh no, that's just another messed up idea. If a subhuman species lived on, got through every major world event in history to the time of the internet, do you think it would be a kink thing?
Oh, of course. You know how much fucking bestiality porn's out there?
I mean, but it wouldn't be though. Right?
It wouldn't be bestiality?
Because it's it
would like, low-key kind of be it'd probably refer to in a weird gray area kind of thing. Yeah, of course.
Where it's like, I mean, there'd be like, you know, it's a completely different species, but they're still human though. They can still speak speak, communicate with us, but like, is it it's kind of a weird gray area.
For sure is, yeah.
Where it'd be like, it is okay because it's like we're in the same
they're human
DNA, but at the same time
they're not human.
Like we could still get them pregnant, but like it's like I don't know.
There'd be so many weird crossbreed too of species of humans.
I mean, we technically are crossbreeds if you want to be specific, but yeah, there would be a weird abundance of crossbreed.
It's just so weird to think about.
How different?
Yeah, how different.
If we kept them?
Yeah. Fuck. It'd be so fucking, bizarre.
Like a Twilight Zone thing?
Obviously, if we were in that existence, we would, not be fazed by it. Obviously. And, the question would probably be, what if we got rid of them or something like that?
Yeah. I wouldn't, honestly, with all the major world events in history, I do not think they would have lasted longer if we got into, civilization, I guess you could say.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I don't think they'd last. I think there would be one empire that just would be like, nah, these guys gotta go.
Yeah, oh, of course.
But that's the thing with alternate history, anything's possible.
Yeah.
If there's a hypothetical sense, I think it would be... I'd still think there would be face a lot of discrimination, and again, it would be whether if you would smash or not, it would be a huge kind of gray area. But
yeah, I mean, it's also to some people, unfortunately, is a gray area with black people in general.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Man, who cares? Yeah, acting like they're a subspecies. What are you talking about? That's so icky. You're still back a few decades and but interracial is just such a coded thing anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just yeah, at the same time it'd be cool, but at the same time it's man, we kind of probably put them out of their misery.
Oh yeah.
If they made it to today, it might be so different.
Yeah.
I think we would
probably even more discrimination.
Yeah.
For sure.
It'd probably be the big discriminatory thing, honestly.
Yeah.
For bigger than LGBT rights, it'd be just Neanderthal rights.
Yeah. That'd be
oh my god, it would be such a weird timeline just seeing everyone's Instagram bio say NL Neanderthal lives matter.
Hashtag Oonga Boonga.
Yeah. I mean, they probably would have evolved with us.
Oh yeah.
They would have learned how to speak and shit, but
they would just be so different.
I don't even. This is the weird thing. It's just would they still look like the caveman, or would they actually look like us? That would be kind of a gray area. Again, another gray area. So they look like human, talk like human, but what are we? Is it not okay?
Yeah, it's so bizarre to think about how there was even a subhuman species in general.
There was, I don't know. There might have been multiple at the same time. I don't really know for sure. That's just another thing I picture I love is just evolution, I guess you could say, how we've evolved from we've evolved from the little tiny little hamsters.
Yeah.
That's how they survived the dinosaurs and whatnot, was because they were the little guys just swarming around.
Yeah.
So that's how they were able to survive the asteroid, and then just them evolving into primates, and then here we are.
Because one little fucking fish decided, you know what? I'm fucking tired of being wet, dude. Fucking sick of this shit.
When I took science classes, and then people think man, evolution is just so slow. No, it happens quicker than you think it does. If you there's this great thing. If you look up knight armor from a few hundred years ago, and you see how short people were compared to today, it's actually insane.
Yeah.
I also constantly like hate my height because Napoleon was technically taller than me, and he's seen as like the little guy.
Oh God.
Yeah, he was like 5'8". I'm like shorter than that. I'm like, oh God.
That's so weird, cause like if like was he considered short back then?
I think no, it's like I'm average height. He was like at 5'8". Was like I think average for the time period, but it was mostly just him being short was like British propaganda, because you know. But yeah, it's just like this just makes me feel so bad about myself. Just being like, I'm literally shorter than like the guy who's literally seen as the shortest guy ever.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm probably like the height of like the average height for like probably medieval times or something.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know. It just makes me feel so... Being like, yeah, Napoleon was actually like 5'8". I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Are you fucking serious right now? It's so weird, cause like, if that continues, like, how tall are humans gonna be in like the next couple 100 years? Let's just say, just like, yeah, I know, like, if we even survive that long, yeah, but like, shut up, like, let's just think about this for a second, like, how tall would we be?
Yeah, apparently one of our evolution thing is we are getting taller.
Yeah.
We're losing our, we're gonna lose our ability to have toes. That's a given, because we don't have a purpose for them anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because primates use their toes to pick up stuff. I weirdly do still use my toes to pick up stuff sometimes. If I like don't feel like if there's like trash on the floor, like this is just so weird to me. But like if I see like trash, like a small like thing like of trash, I'll like use my toes to pick it up and put it in the trash because I don't want to touch it with my hands. But yeah, that's like the thing that was just like we're gonna probably lose our. Not like right away. It's not gonna be like a new patch update and then like someone's about to give birth and the kid's gonna have like no toes or something.
Yeah.
But it's something that we're just slowly gonna lose. It's just our toes.
Wow,
and we still, and obviously we still have organs that we like don't need.
Yeah.
Like appendix. Appendix is the big one. Some people get their appendix removed and because it's just a useless organ we don't need anymore.
That's so fucking bizarre. Always.
Wisdom teeth. That's another thing, an evolutionary thing too.
Yeah.
We just don't need them anymore then. We're just evolving to like not need them even though we still grow them. So we're like kind of in that weird place where we still grow them but like most people are evolving to like that our mouths just can't handle it, so that's why we get them removed. So yeah, that's like another thing. I don't know if this is an evolutionary thing or just like a medical thing. I know like I don't know if it's just like we're evolving, but you know, we don't need both kidneys. We can just only live with one. I don't know if that's an evolutionary thing that we just adapted to only have one, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Or maybe that was always a thing throughout like anatomy, history.
Yeah.
Just being like, we can just have one, but you know. Who knows?
Yeah, it's all like so just fucking weird to think about how like we just have stuff in our body that we don't need at all.
Yeah, because we evolved and our ancestors needed them, but we don't anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the point of the appendix was like to break down. I don't want to sound. It was. I think it was some sort of filtration or something. I'm gonna quickly Google it. That's what I think it was.
Okay, I need to somehow get back over there. Can I? Look at this. Ow, fuck. Oh, that's not the fucking thing I need. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. It was, so they think, like, now, like, even though you don't need it, it can, it can help with, like, you know, foreign substances, but, like, the evolutionary thing was, like, it most likely was used to help digest, like, tough, like, food for, like, us herbivores.
Yeah.
For, like, and their example was, like, like tree bark. Help us break down, like, really tough stuff like that. And obviously we don't need that anymore because we don't need to eat trees anymore.
Yeah.
To get sustenance. So that's why we kind of just don't really need the appendix anymore.
So weird. Just imagine seeing a guy, like, fucking eat, like, a fucking tree. Just be like, oh, I'm fucking...
Yeah, would it still work? Like, does our appendix still work like that? Can we just eat a tree bark and we still have our appendix? I want to eat a tree bark.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I could eat a tree.
I can eat a tree.
I have to do the level up again because I can't find a fucking skull on that. It's so annoying. Shut the fuck up, young Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Young Sheldon?
Oh, you stupid sack of shit.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Mind it. Bye.